Wait, not so fast. I have an update. We are not moving to Alaska. That decision was made over the last week. We just can't leave because of the real estate conditions, and we're concerned about our adult children. I guess we're going to travel in Alaska, but not actually live there. We just can't. Reflecting back on our 2018 trip. Our 2018 trip, our first adventure to Alaska, was really epic. These are the snapshots from that trip. Questions 1 and 2 are: 1. Can we top the 2018 epic trip with the 2025 trip we just made? Well, you decide. Highlights from this trip are next in this video. Question 2. Are we moving to Alaska? For that, you will have to wait until the end of this video. We've been still deciding, but I believe that decision has been made. Stay tuned. Well, we have arrived in Alaska. This is Alaska. This is the Kenai Peninsula, and we're about 13 miles north of the Homer Spit. We've got a house. It's got a view of Katchmack Bay and the Kenai Mountains, as you might be able to see in the reflection. So this is where we're going to be for another 10 days. We arrived on the summer solstice. So yesterday was the summer solstice at 10 o'clock at night. I think we had probably about 2 hours of darkness, but it never really got totally dark. Anyway, as you can see, probably from the reflection, that these mountains are just surrounding us here. It's beautiful. So I'm going to share some of these pictures of these mountains that I have taken with this telephoto lens. Here are the mountains. All right, let's get on a boat. But first, we have to travel from a rental house, which is near Homer, across the Kenai Peninsula to Seward, a 3.5-hour drive. Our tour boat took us into the heart of the Kenai Fjords National Park for an 8-hour Captain's Choice cruise. Our boat made several stops along the way so that we could observe whales, birds, and mammals on the shore. The pathway, most of the length of the bicycle path going out to the end of the spit, is lined with lupin, both sides. It is a wildflower. I don't know if they've encouraged it to grow or planted it, but it's just beautiful. You know, I'm just going to have to let the pictures speak for themselves on that one. took a log trip from Homer all the way up to Talkeetna. It was a 6-hour drive and we spent one night in a cabin. On the way up to Talkeetna, around Willow Creek, I captured this cow moose drinking out of a creek. She may have been eating some of the grass shoots that were in the water. So I got my perfunctory shot of the Denali store, which is famous up there. That's where the mayor of Talkeetna resides. This is the mayor of Talkeetna. What a cush job. Here are some more images of Talkeetna, truly a town of Alaskan character. Talkeetna, a Denali word that means where the rivers join, is near the junction of Sustina, Chalitna, and Talkeetna rivers. Gold was discovered near Talkeetna in 1896. Prospectors flooded into the area and a trading post was established. In 1915, Talkeetna was the headquarters to oversee construction of the railroad track expansion to Fairbanks. A store was built in Talkeetna in 1917 when also a post office was established. Denali's was opened in 1921. Talkeetna was the influence behind Northern Exposure. Denali's store was the influence behind Ruth Ann's store in Northern Exposure. Our decision? Oh man, this is tough. Our decision is that we are going to move to Alaska. We visited with a real estate agent when we were up there on the last visit. There are some complexities though, and this will be explained in our next video. For now, the decision has been made. We just do not know of the timing yet. More will be discussed in Return to Alaska Video 2, which is linked in the closing of this video. Return to Alaska 2 starts off with a truly epic small plane tour of the glaciers of Denali, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching.